Good morning, welcome to Pukka Pickers Aftershow. We had such a busy day last time we were out that we forgot to feature a few things, so now I've got a chance to talk about a few things in detail, like describe what they are, tell you a bit about the history of the things and what the potential value is. So, without further ado, here we go. Start off with this chap here, which is a little pottery cat made in Italy, and it's nicely modelled. As you can see, playing the saxophone. So these are sort of mid 20th century, part of a set. There's three, maybe four musicians, all cats playing different instruments. So this one's, like I say, it's just playing the saxophone. Paid £4 for it. It's actually worth around £45. So quite a nice find, nice little set, nice green eyes. Well, you can see the way the tube line of the pottery there. It's really sort of good the way they've done it. Quite interesting in many different respects. So yeah, quite pleased with that for £4. Then we'll move on to this, which is it's a sugar bowl. It's a sugar bowl in pewter. It's all hand beaten. You can see around the outside there. It's a sign of that it's it's handmade, not factory made or anything like that. Then underneath we've got English pewter, and we've got a serial number that reads 0552, and the P probably is for pewter. You can see made in England. You can see the label there. You can see. Right, so yeah, quite a nice thing. Love the way on the handles there as well. Look at that there. So you're looking at something from the 1930s. Just a great display item. Paid, I think we paid four for that, and we're looking at around 25 to 30. Nice little thing. Look well on somebody's sideboard. So there you go. If you want to buy it, look online. You might find yourself a nice little bargain. Then we'll move on to something slightly different, which is this. Which is, you guess what it is yet? It's a compact. Now we press that button in there. I'll get the bugger open in a minute. There we go. Opens up like that. So let's see, can you see that? So you've got a mirror. Let's put that to one side. That's for the lipstick. So your lipstick could go in there. I'll show you this first. So it opens up like so, and that would have the lady's lipstick in it. As to this compacts appeal, because you normally get plain ones that are just powder ones. So that's where your powder would be there, under that little mat. Obviously no powder in it, and it goes over the top and that closes down. Then you've got the mirror. So essential for ladies back in the 1930s or so to have a little travel makeup kit, and this was one of the good ones. This is by KIGU of England, which I believe is quite a good maker. So yeah, that was a nice little find. I think that cost me a £5. And like I say, it's great. It's unusual to find with a lipstick holder, so again I reckon that's worth about £30. Very collectible. People collect compacts for different reasons, so if you've not got one with a lipstick in it, there's one here now and it's not in bad condition. Look out for things like that. Anything that's a bit different, always buy. So you can sort of come across standard compacts which you see all the time. This is sort of really nicely ornate on the outside with gilliche enamel or anything like that. You want something a bit different, so because there's that little recess there for the lipstick, that makes it more appealing. So yeah, that's a nice find, £30. Move on to something a bit different now, which is this. Now this chap is very famous. I mean, the giveaway is the engine in the background. So he designed, basically invented the Mini. So like this, is doing his drawings next to the engine, and he's called Ceralic Isagonis, creator of the Mini. That's what it says on the plaque. And this is a really nice coal painted porcelain figure, which again is very sort of not nice quality item, very nice process. A limited edition buy. At the back there we've got the name of the company, which is probably won't get to see it that well, but it does say Endurance Limited. Now these are famous for making high quality items, be it anything to do with motoring F1, stuff like that, because we've had stuff from the F1 before. Anything to do with sports, like I think I've seen boxing ones, that type of thing. So in the 80s these did a big run of different figures, and then the company actually a few years later actually closed down, so a lot of these lines are discontinued, which bumps up the value. So, and that's really nice quality. And anyone that collects anything to do with the motor cars or anything like that, you want one of these. They look fantastic on your desk or on your shelf in your man cave, whatever. And I paid £25 for that, which sounds like a lot of money, but it's not, because it's a limited edition and worth around, I've gauged it 165, and I think that's a reasonable price for it as well. It's probably worth a little bit more, but I reckon I'll do well out of that, because I think I sold one of the figures that we bought in previous outing. We bought 5 Formula 1 figures and we sold one of them for 165. So it cost us to buy all 5 of them 127, so we're up on that particular deal. Still got the other F1 characters to sell, but they will sell eventually, because the value of them things only really go up. So that's a nice find. A bit of a blast from the past when you're a kid. So this is in its box. It's a Viewmaster stereoscope. So it's great straight away that you've got the box. Really, really good. And then we pull out the stereoscope itself, which is in a Bakelite black plastic. So it's very 1930s, 40s. And then we've also got with this, which is great, is the reels that go with it. So, and they're all in the original sleeve. So we've got this one here, which is Roy Rogers, King of the Wild Frontier. We've got another one, which is, I think, is it Venice. So that's probably sort of some place in that area, probably like Holdesy, that type of thing, countryside. And then we've got Jasper Park Canadian Rockies. Again in its sleeves, that's great, so that's different. Down on the Farm, so we can guess what that's going to be about. Down on the Farm, different animals, etc. So again, all in the original sleeve, just a bit of fun. And it's nice to find the box, the reels and the viewer itself together. So a day at the circus, that'll be interesting. Lots of clowns and animals and stuff like that. So yeah, trapeze artist, etc. So yeah, really, really good. The Eskimo, so that's going to be like a bit like from Nanook of the North, something like that. So a bit of out in the Arctic and what have you. Eskimos doing the thing in the igloos. Then we've got the opposite end of the scale. We've got firefighters, probably putting out giant blazes somewhere. So we've got a nice sort of cross section of different reels with this one. So it's quite a nice thing. Oh, that's wild animals. So that could be probably Africa. Wild animals out in the natural habitat, on the savannah, something like that. So it's plenty to keep you occupied there, and then they're a nice sort of talking point if you've got people around. Blast from the past. And finally we've got, this one's for Christmas, of course, which is very fitting at the moment because we're not far off Christmas. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So yeah, we've got a brilliant cross section there. I think that was a grand total of £15. Now it's not worth much more than that. I'd say it's probably worth double that, 30 quid. But it's just a bit of fun. We've got this now, which is, I've just hold it up, and you see it's a small pewter tea set. And again, it's different pieces. So we've got the small teapot itself. Yeah, the teapot looks like a small teapot, hand beaten, like you can see there. Nice finial on top. So again, looking something from the 1930s. Ebony handle. We've also got the little milk jug that goes with it, which again is really quite nice. Really quite nice. And then it's underneath. Let's look at labels. So this is Civic Pewter. Little set. Quite designed, but displays are alright. And then we've got the sugar bowl with it as well as 2 handles. Again, all by the same factory, which is Civic Pewter, made in England. You can see, can you just see and hold it sort of like that? You can see it perhaps. So it's not bad. I mean, when it comes to pewter, you're looking, if you can find it really, you're looking for Liberties. Liberties of London. Anything that's got Liberties on, always buy, because it's top quality retailer, and you know, they only sell high-end items. So if you find some pewter that's got that on it, buy it. And then these other things to look out design-wise, look at like anything with cabochons on, that type of thing. Archibald Knox, fantastic maker from the arts and craft movement, and that they're worth serious money. So look out for them. This is the tray that goes with it. So not a bad little find. I think I paid no more than £3 for that. Now you're looking at roughly for that set around 60 quid, but because we paid £3 for it, I'm quite happy to let it go for 30, 40 quid. So there's a bargain there for somebody, and yeah, excellent, really good. So pretty pleased with that. This little dog here. This little dog again is modern day collectible. I think it's Lingmere. It's quite stylish. It's porcelain. Got something about it, and worth around about £15. I paid £2 for that. So yeah, not a bad little dog. Anyone that collects dogs wants that one in the collection. And then we come to something else which is quite interesting, which is this. Now this is a Staffordshire cat. But what's got this Staffordshire cat's got, it's all hand painted and decorated. And what this has got about it is it's quite an early one. So you've seen these reproduced, and if you look underneath there, look at that foot rim. That's the foot rim that you want to see. It's absolutely manky. So dirty, so worn. Great indication of age. So you can say it's roughly 100 years old or so. Nice, like I said, nice and painted, and it's a cat sat on a cushion, and I think we paid about £5 for that. Now that, I would say, no word of a lie, would be worth around £150, £160, just because it's an early piece. These were reproduced, but this one, like I said, that foot rim is such a good indication of age. So yeah, fantastic, really pleased with that. There's another after show for you. Don't forget, smash your like, subscribe to Pukka Pickers if you want to see any more interesting finds, and I'll see you all soon.